Hey everybody, welcome back to the playthrough. We are here for episode 24. And we are just getting some copper and tin shoved in the smelters. We brought a little bit of it back from our most recent venture. We basically started getting a setup going on... I say a setup, we're getting an area going for mining a huge amount of copper and tin in the Black Forest biome that's nearby. We're going to build a portal system as well. Well, I'm hoping to build a portal system as well, anyway. We decided, because we died a couple of times, over the last couple of episodes we've died twice. Not happy about it, not happy as in the slightest, but yeah, we've decided that getting a portal system set up would be a much more effective use of our time, as we've died a couple of times already. Might happen again, we don't really know, I hope it doesn't, but I want a quicker way of getting back just in case. So yes, hopefully today, at the start of today's episode, we're just getting some stuff. We're dumping our inventory as well. We picked up a lot of things from our last visit, so we might as well clear out our inventory and stack things in the correct places. And then we're going to get ourselves prepped and head back. Hopefully take some stuff with us to build a portal. And as you can see there, we just crafted raw fish from the pike that we picked up at, I think it was the start of episode 22. I think we were on our way over to the Black Forest and we found a pike that had been beached overnight, and yeah, we managed to pick it up. And then we just take it over to the tin cooking pots and turn it into raw fish, which we can then cook on an open fire. Not going to do it yet, we only got one piece from that. Not the greatest amount of fish, but when we get some more, we'll use it then. It's a pretty decent level of health food. I believe it gives 45 health, it might be 40. Can't remember off the top of my head, so it's a decent, or it's an alright health food. No, especially for this level, it's okay. Oh, we've just made our troll cape as well, finally. Took us so long to get that. Finally complete the set. Let's put the cape on, and you should see, yep, top right of our screen, we have a new buff called Sneaky, which increases our sneak by 15. So it uses less stamina whilst we're sneaking, and I think we're less likely to be spotted as well. So that's all good stuff, and we now have a cape as well. Completes the set nicely. Finally repair our bronze pickaxe, because that red flashing durability bar was getting on my nerves. And we're going to quickly check the materials we need for this portal. We need some fine wood. I'm not sure how much of that we have, we're going to have to double check. Grab these copper and tin bars. We've got the 4 settling cores that we need. Now, I've already mentioned this when we first unlocked portals, but I will go through it quickly now, which is that when you're building a portal system, you need to have double the amount of everything that you need for it. So, 2 settling cores, 20 fine wood, and 10 grey dwarf eyes to build one portal, but obviously you need 2 portals in order to travel back and forth. So every time you think about setting up a portal system, I would always recommend get double the amount of your materials, so that way you know you've got enough to build 2. Now our first one, we're going to build against this back wall here. Obviously we just need to get the grey dwarf eyes first. Need 20 of those. I'm going to stick it on this back wall here for now. Oh, hello Hugan. I thought you might show up when we built this. Well met. Portals are great for fast travel between different parts of the world. We need to build one on the other side. Yep. Give the pair a name, so we're going to call this one BF1, it's Black Forest 1. It's our first Black Forest portal. We might have other ones set up, and I like to make the tags quite short and simple so that they're easy for us to remember if we ever need to put a portal down in a pinch. It's very rare that I do that. Usually I'll try and keep them in a nice secluded area that's quite safe and not at risk of being attacked, but short and simple names for your portals are nice and easy to use. And quickly sleep through the night. Hopefully that should have finished off all our smelting and our coal. Yes, it did. Wow, that is very dark. Pick up all of these, drop them in the chest. Might as well stick some more on before we leave. As you can see there as well, you don't need to have all of the same ore in the smelters when you pop them in. You can mix and match, so if you've got 4 of one and 6 of another, you can put both of them together to fill up the 10 slots in the smelter. It will just do them in order as to which one you've placed in first. Just stock some coal in there as well, get them going. Perfect. Pop bike there and head our way back over to the Black Forest. We're missing fine wood, I think. I dumped the fine wood back in the chest. Yes, we did. Silly. Pick that up again. That's the one problem with quick stacking, is that you usually end up dropping the items that you need back in the chest as well. Oh, and the other thing, whenever you're going out to, say if you're going out like we're doing now to build a portal system, make sure you take 10 wood with you. You could always chop it down from trees nearby when you get there, but I always just like to remember it. If I've got 10 wood on hand, I just grab it. That's what you need to build your crafting table, because you will need a crafting table down in order to put a portal down. You can't just place them without a crafting table. So that's, again, that's something to be aware of. I think it is literally only the campfire that you can build without a crafting table. So yeah, just to remember that one, you will need a crafting table as well. And we're just going to start sprinting our way back over. Okay, I'm absolutely certain I just heard a wolf howl coming from that mountain. Absolutely certain. So I was looking at it for a couple of seconds there. I had to check, just in case it was right close to us. Definitely heard a wolf howl then. I think we've been stood a bit too close to it for too long, so we've spawned a few mountain creatures. Gonna have to be very careful when we're mining this copper. I think we're going to attract some nasty friends. Gosh darn it. Oh well. We'll deal with it when it happens. If we're lucky enough, we might be able to just dodge roll our way to victory. Well, hopefully anyway. I can't guarantee that'll actually work in our favour. Right, now that we're back here, we need to pick a good spot to build this camp that we're going to build. I think here's actually not that bad a spot. Somewhere flat anyway. Can quickly just chuck up our crafting table. Let's find a flat spot for it. Come on, there we go. Drop the cart and portal. There you are. Right, so with the portals, when you build one on the opposite end and you set the tag, you need to set the tag to the same tag that you placed on your original portal back at base. So BF1. And there you go. That's how you know your portal is now working. Now, one thing to be aware of with these portals is that they will have that kind of red glowy effect when you're stood near them. And you can tell from a distance as well. They won't do it, as you can see, we're stood here and you can't see the red glowy effect. It will happen once we go near it. But one other way you can tell if the portal is still connected or if it's been destroyed by a creature on the other side is the front of the portal, so the side that you come out, will have these red glowing runes around the outside. You can probably occasionally see them as I hover over the portal, and you'll see it when we look at it properly. If those runes are just black, they're blank, they haven't got a red or orange glowing effect, then the portal has been broken, or it's been taken down, or it's not active for some reason. So yeah, it's just a quick way of being able to tell whether or not the portal is active. I always use that method to check if a portal's still working, if it's a risky portal that I've put up in in a rush or in a hazard situation, just to ensure that I'm not, that I actually can travel back through the portal. There you go, the orange glowing runes there. So that tells me the portal is connected and working, so I can walk through that. Now, with portals as well, there are certain items you can't take through a portal. Those items do have a certain symbol on them once you've picked them up. You'll have seen it on our copper and our tin ore so far, and that's pretty much it. There's a couple of later game items that you can't take through portals as well that aren't ore, but other than that, for the majority of the game, it's only the ores that you can't take through the portal. So the copper, the tin, and the bars as well, sorry. So you can't take the ores or the bars through portals. So unfortunately, everything else you can. There is an icon, so when you pick up the item and it's in your inventory, if you look at the item in your inventory, you'll see on the icon, it has this kind of blue, it looks like the same, it's a similar type of circular portal effect, but it's blue rather than orange, and it has this red cross through it in the bottom corner of the icon for the item. That basically telling you that you can't take this item through portals, and for the majority of the game it's just ores and bars. You can't take them through. So these, you do have to have a boating system in order to get them back. That's probably the only way you can really do it. Can be a bit of a nightmare, I do understand. That's why we are rushing, I say rushing, that's why we want to try and rush the next level of boat once we get to the swamp. The swamp is where you get the next level of boat, or get the materials for it. We want to get that as soon as possible when we get there, as that has a much larger inventory and will do us for pretty much the rest of the playthrough in terms of boating items back and forth to our base if we can't take them through a portal. But yeah, just to be aware that there's certain items you can't take through portals, which is mainly your ores and your bars, so you will have to boat them back. And here we are building our walled off area. These stake walls have quite a high amount of health. They will withstand attack for a good portion of time, depending on what's attacking it. Trolls will take them down pretty quickly though. The only issue is that they are quite small segments, so you do need a fair bit of wood in order to build them. And I would always recommend walling off a complete circular area, or complete area, and then stick a doorway on one of them as well, so you don't have to try and jump over it every time. These two don't match. Gosh darn it. Oh well, we're going to have to stick them inside each other. Should be alright though. And we're missing the forward that we need for it, of course we are. And that gap isn't big enough for us to fit. Oh dear me, that was a kerfuffle of mistakes. Some more stone there. We don't really need stone, but we might as well gather it so we're not dumping it on the floor. Oh, there's another grey dwarf. Aha, you can't get us inside those walls. What are you going to do now? Throw stones at it? Alright, let's go and grab this last bit of wood. Or should we just leave the gap in it? I think we'll just leave that gap in it, actually. To be fair, if I can't make it through that gap, I don't think creatures can make it through that gap either, so we should be okay. Gonna continue mining here, grab some more food. Gonna keep our camera tilted towards this mountain because I keep hearing wolf howls and I really don't want to get attacked by a wolf. Wolves are native to the mountains. You won't find them anywhere else. Well, you can take them in other places, but that's something for later on. I think for now we'll just keep whacking away at this copper, gathering some more. We need as much of it as we possibly can. A couple of hundred at least I would like to get, if not more than that. We are going to need a lot more. Oh god. So that's a wolf. And one of the main things about wolves... Actually, we need to get back in here. They are rapid. They are very fast. They can keep up with you whilst you're sprinting. The only good thing is that when they attack, they will stop moving. So when they sprint up... Ouch. When they sprint up close to you in order to... Come on, climb it. God damn it. When they sprint up close to you to attack, they will try and bite. They'll stop, which means you'll get a gap of distance between you and them, so that you can avoid the attack. Right, we can't get over that wall. Oh, of course you show up now. Of course. And there's 3 of you. Yeah, standard. Fine. Oh. Hey. Wolf is attacking the grey dwarfs. Oh, he killed them in one shot. Yeah, of course he did. Ouch. Wow, that did a lot of damage. Oh, no. No. Please, no. I don't want to die again. Run away from the wolf. Run away. Come on, get over it. Yes. Oh, there we go. Wow, that fall damage nearly killed me. Oh, there you go. Item prevents you from teleporting. Dump all the stuff. Run back through the portal. Oh my word, that was so close. Oh. Yep, there you go. Wolves. Wolves. So at least you've seen a wolf now. We've seen a wolf 2 biomes too early. This was always going to be the risk. Oh, Christ, we didn't die. I don't think I could handle dying again. Oh. But the bad news is, now that wolf has been pulled down to that area, it's probably still going to be hanging around when we go back. Or at least he will have started wandering back to where he started. But we're not going to be able to mine that copper without attracting it again. It's going to stick around in that area until we either kill it or we disappear long enough for it to despawn, which I don't know if that will happen. Because we obviously need to do a lot more farming, so that wolf is going to be there for, a long time. So we're going to have to deal with it at some point. We're going to have to try and kill it. I feel bad about killing a wolf, because wolves are good boys, but sadly, I think we will cook these fish. We need some health food, and they're here. I was also wrong when I said that we only get 1 piece of fish from them. We actually get 4 from that one. I think that one was a higher quality fish. So with fish, when you turn them into to raw fish, so with fish that you get from the ocean or from the water, when you turn them into raw fish, they have different quality levels. I think a standard level 1, like quality 1 fish will give you 1 piece of cooked, 1 piece of raw fish, and then higher quality ones will give you more. So when I say quality level, if you look at our spear and our shields, they are obviously the numbers of the slots that they're in are in the top left of the corner. So slot number 1 is the spear, that's on the left, which is in blue, and then just to the right of that, on the right hand side of that icon, is a number 2 in orange. That's the quality or the level of the spear. So we have upgraded that spear to level 2. Our shield is level 3. We've upgraded it to that. Fish get that as well. So fish will have the small orange number in the top right of the icon for the fish, which will tell you the quality of it. And then you get more fish per higher quality. So that's kind of a brief breakdown as to the mistake I made in the last one. Because, yeah, I think in the last one we said we got 1 piece of fish. Where we didn't. We got 4. So that was a silly mistake to make. Okay, we've healed up a bit, we've got some more food, some more health. Let's go back and hopefully not have to fight this wolf. Please, I don't want to have to fight this wolf. Not going to be a good thing if we have to kill it. Oh, to be fair, it's a wolf. Oh god, it's still here. I thought you might still be here. Avoid that. Stab. Run away. Ow, oh god. It hit so hard. That did like over 50% of my health straight away. Oh my god. This is not going well, people. Oh no. Oh, we missed. Dodge that. We dodged that one. Oh, now we're out of stamina. Of course we are. Try and run around in a circle. They attack so quickly that it's difficult to try and hit them in between attacks. You basically have to parry them. There we go. We got him there. Oh, he's nearly spawned half. Oh, that was... Come on. No. No. Don't hit me again. Ah, you son of a... Oh, wolves, everybody. Wolves. And there you go. They attack very, very quickly. Very, very, very quickly. They attack so quickly that it's not impossible, but you would have to attack very quickly. You'd have to attack even quicker yourself in order to hit them in between attacks. The best thing to do with wolves is to parry them. Actually parry them, because as you've seen with grey dwarfs and greylings, when we've parried them, they've kind of staggered and stumbled backwards for a second or two. Pretty much every monster apart from bosses in the game, when you parry them, they will stagger like that. Even trolls, you can make trolls, I think I've mentioned it in a previous episode. Trolls, you can make them chicken dance, you can stagger them by parrying their attacks. That's probably the best way to fight creatures like the wolves that attack really quickly, to parry them so they stagger for a couple of seconds, so it gives you that window to deal some damage, and then back off and, put a distance between you and them. Alright, and here's the benefit of having a portal system. When you die, you can quite easily get back and grab your stuff, especially because we died right next to it. Whack some more food in. Where is this wolf? Definitely going to be around here. We pop all our items back on. You can queue putting items on as well, as you saw there. We put all 4 of them on, activated all 4 of them, but obviously there is a bit of a second or two of putting them on that you have to do, but you can queue them up as well. Where is Mr. Wolf? Come on, I know you're around here somewhere. Don't tell me you killed me then right away. Take that death marker off, we don't need it. Oh, whoops. Did not mean to stab the blueberry bush. If I'm getting angry, I'm just attacking blueberry bushes now. Oh. I can't believe I died a 3rd time. That is ridiculous. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a wolf, so I can kind of forgive it, especially considering we're not anywhere near close to the mountain biome yet, but come on. We died to a wolf. 3 times in 1 session. I think this is the ideal copper deposit for us to mine, because it's right next to our portal area and our cart, but it's also far enough away from the mountain that we should not attract any more of the mountain's creatures. Except for that one wolf that I'm kind of concerned about because we don't know where it is. And I'm really concerned it's just going to pop up again. Hopefully it will still have really low health so that we can just one-hit it. And then we might even be able to get some higher level items from it. Not that we could really use them at this level, but it would be nice to have something a bit higher level. Oh god, yes, of course you're going to show up now. Go away. Right, continue mining these. Get some more copper and crack on with the farm, the big one as we call it. Oh, I do have to say I'm very glad that we haven't attracted our wolf friend again. At least I hope I haven't. Fingers crossed we approach this area and we don't have him show up. Alright, I'm trying to knock this down. Can we build ourselves a gate yet, or a door? We can build a standard wooden door, but we can't build the wooden gate. So let's just dump all the stuff in here. Oh, look at that. Nearly 2 stacks of copper already. That's a good start. We're obviously going to need a bit more than that, if not double, if not triple that, but it's decent enough, I think. Good enough. Just going to keep whacking away before we head back. Maybe, again, with this portal system, it's going to make it very easy for us to run down the durability on our pickaxe and then pop home and repair it. So that should be a nice, quick and easy thing for us to do, so we don't have to worry about that. We can also skip the night as well. As you can tell, the shadows are getting a bit longer. The sunshine is getting a bit, or the daylight is getting a bit darker, so we are getting close to nighttime. So if we just finish out this bit of mining here, we can then pop home and sleep through the night. So it just makes life so much easier for us having a portal system up. Having to, it just saves time having to run back and forth and skip through the night, repair your items nice and quick. It's just so much easier. I highly recommend them. Unless of course you're wanting to have a more difficult playthrough or a more challenge-based playthrough, you can always avoid using portals altogether. Yeah, definitely getting close to nighttime now. You can tell by the blue, twinge that's coming. Certainly looks a bit darker than it was. I think most of this copper deposit was underground, so we're kind of having to dig down a little bit to find the last little bits that are stuck underneath. But the pickaxe is very, very close to going out. There we go. Pickaxe is gone. So we can now pop back. Should we leave this bit open? Yeah, I think we should. There we go, bit more copper. Should be alright leaving it open for that long. Hopefully it won't attract any nearby creatures that then run and start attacking. If the wolf was still here, I'd probably have to kill it before we came home, because otherwise it would attack our portal and we would lose it. So, yeah, we'd... I think we're okay. I think the wolf has lost interest and gone back to where it was originally spawned, or where it originally came from. I believe the reason we attracted it was because we were mining that copper that was right next to the mountain. So we were mining close enough to attract it. The noise was attracting the wolf. And then obviously as we were running away from it, we dragged it further and further into the Black Forest. So when it killed us, it turned around and ran back to where it originally started from, which... I think that's far enough away for us to not have to worry about the wolf coming back whilst we're mining that copper node. I mean, we pretty much just mined all of it there and it didn't come back. But yeah, another death to mark up. That's 3 in this one session. But I think we will end it here as well. We were off to a good start. We have our pole up now, so yeah, we'll probably get cracking on more mining when we start our next session. So thank you everybody for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you in the next one.